it's been quite some time since I have gone live, and today let's explore let's explore Lakewood, Colorado, and I'm rather curious to see what we see. As a heads up, this is a test stream just to see if I'm articulate, and also just to see what it's like streaming out in the wild again. So without further ado, let's explore Belmar Downtown Lakewood for the heck of it. So I'm wondering how's everybody doing? And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for being here. And also, I realize I'm quite new to this, so bear with me. Oh, hey, good to see you. And also, as I'm exploring, I'll be talking about what it's like being out and about as an autistic individual. Got across the street real quick. Hang tight, everybody. Run, Forest. So here it is, some PF Chang's, and let's make our way downtown. See what we can see. And to be honest, I don't have a gimbal quite yet, but we're working on that. So if anybody has a gimbal or anything that they recommend, please let me know. And I do appreciate all of your patience. I do appreciate all of your patience as we're just trying to figure out stuff and get stuff going. Right now I'm like a little bit nervous. Right now I'm a little bit nervous just being out and about. And honestly, I say the word and honestly, every time I say the word and honestly, one sip of soda. So right over here, we got Ted's Montana Grill. They do sell some pretty delicious food. And let's see what art we can see. As an autistic person, I just tend to notice a lot of pretty random stuff, such as like that yellow morning graphic. Let me see if I can actually zoom. Nope. Such as that yellow morning graphic. And another thing is, guys, right, the road is so overwhelming sometimes. It's just because of how much I notice, and just because of like how I tend to overly notice details, such as this crinkly roof, such as this crinkly cardboard thingy, awning on highly curated vintage secondhand. So let's see what else we see today. All right, let's see about the chat settings. All chat, bam. All chat is visible. If you're able to see the chat, please let me know. And if you can, please leave a chat so that I actually know if the stream is made for kids or not, which is something I'm still fussing with on YouTube. What a lovely piece of artwork. I kind of wonder. Yeah, I kind of find it silly seeing a bed frame and a bunch of yoga mats. Alright, let's see what we can see down here. Window gym, the loft. Alright, T. Also trying to be very careful. Not to get anybody captured on film too. Oh my gosh, my shoulder. Alright, let's make some adjustments. Let's see if we can hold this camera stable or not. Bam. And I do apologize for the wobbliness. Too. Matter of fact, I used to have a gimbal, but unfortunately, that gimbal got kaput. Not sure what happened. Maybe the little gimbal head just came and broke off. And also another thing is, I honestly hope to come out during Christmas so I can show you what this place, Downtown Lakewood, looks like when it's all lit up and with all the holiday markets on display. Oh, how gorgeous. I do love myself some Christmas decorations, and matter of fact, it's my favorite time of year. I just not sure what it is, but But I just really love like the frostedness of these little branches, the pine cones. And honestly, I absolutely love it. It's kind of hard to see, but I absolutely love the glitter too. Absolutely adorable. I just cannot wait for this to get all lit up and going. Right, here it is. And quite frankly, I'm surprised that they're not playing Christmas music, because last year when it came out, they did play some Christmas music, especially on this walkway. And I'm honestly a little surprised. That there's absolutely no gardens and leaves, because last time it came out, I did see myself some gardens and leaves. And if you really enjoy Little India like I do, here is a Little India restaurant. They do serve up some baba ganoush and some of the best samosas. Yeah, this is definitely the city square, and I see that they're gonna be showing Zootopia 2 at the Century Theater. Yummy, yummy, my tummy. I do love myself some wasabi. Wasabi sushi. Anybody who's hungry, when it comes to sushi, I do enjoy feasting on a bunch. When it comes to sushi, I do enjoy feasting on a six pack of sushi with salmon and tuna. Can't go wrong with calamari either. And oh look, a Christmas tree. Let's go see. Fortunately, the fences are open, the floodgates are open, so in we go. Whoop. And down here, it looks like an ice. And down here's what it looks like. And it is an ice skating rink, sponsored by G5 for those who are looking for something to do during the holiday season. All right, I'm not sure what's going on here. I hear a bunch of noise, but it does look like that the ice has melted. Hopefully, if it freezes during the evening, or to put some nitrogen in there. I gotta talk a little loudly due to the ice machine, ironically. All right, let's get a close up. Of the Christmas tree. Why not? And I just cannot wait. And honestly, another thing is, I wonder how do they get these lights so nice and even? How do they wrap these lights so even? That's the kind of stuff I wonder about whenever I'm exploring a new area. All again, for those who here's a Target. I do wonder if you are allowed to stream in Target or not. Gotta find that out so we can see what decorations we can find. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Looks so good right now. Can't go wrong with boba, even the herbs and all. Delicious. Yummy, 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 yummy. And let's see what kind of ornaments we can see here. A nice little poinsettia. Oh, I love to go to highlights. This is the kind of stuff I absolutely love and can gush about all day long. Whoa, iridescent. Golden glitter. This is one massive Christmas tree. I'm guessing that it is at least 60 feet tall, 61 feet and counting. Bam. So this is what Belmar looks like during the day, if you're curious to see. So this is what Belmar looks like during the day. I honestly cannot wait to come back here at nighttime so I can show you what the holiday festivities look like. And let's see what else we can find as we mosey around. If you're able to chat, please let me know. I'm not sure I'm not sure if the stream is set for kids or not, but when I am done, I will definitely go through the settings just to double check. Oh, cute it is. Cleaning times, ice skating rink. Adults $12, kids $10, seniors $8. Admission only, $8 no skates, and seniors are free. And here are the hours for the skating rink. Cleaning times. Yep, 17 and up must have a guardian sign a waiver. And you need a valid ID. Here are some of the skates. Whoop. And no alcohol behind this point, as always. They don't want you to get all boozy. They don't want you to get all boozy downtown. You gotta keep, and they definitely want to keep all the boozy action down in here. Whoop. All right, here we go. I caught these right here, the little tiny poodle trees. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, do you see what I see? A Christmas tree inside. All right, let's see if we can get inside and see what Christmas tree we can see. Yum, 54th Street, Muscle Monday. We might have to come here for Muscle Monday. All right, only $10 all day long. Choose from 3 sauces. Let's do that. Know it? We're gonna be doing the Muscle Monday and Friday, November 21st, tree lighting ceremony. So know it? I'll be coming down for the tree lighting ceremony. Why not? Alright, so it's tree lighting ceremony, holiday craft decoration station, a million thank you writing station, Santa selfies, drinks around the rink. They're on the rink, not the rink. Winter wagon rides and more. Know it? Let's do that. The tree lighting celebration. Gotta get a close up for future reference. And here's the Tifos restaurant. Let's see if they'll let us in to show off the Christmas tree. Whenever I enter an establishment, I'd rather ask permission than to start filming. So that's just kind of my rule of thumb. Happy hours, T Street. This does look really good. 7 days a week, 3 to 5 p.m. I know that I'm a Hot Mess Express, but why not? Let's live up to our name, Hot Mess Express. Hello TC, it's so good to see you. What's up and how are you doing? Right now we're thinking about art, sites, and what there's to do out in the Belmar Lakewood. So right here is a wellness center. It's actually a chiropractic wellness center. Especially if we need an adjustment. And let's see what movies are showing. Then we'll go back to the Christmas tree. Why not? Walk all the way down to the end, make a U-turn over, and do the hokey pokey. All right, let's go down here. Fire lane, no parking. Rio. We aren't no minions. Hair salon, anybody? Going once, going twice. And here's some more artwork. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about when it comes to Colorado. There's a bunch of lately, I believe ever since 2020, there has been a huge resurgence of sidewalk art and murals on the walls. Alright, here we go. Alright, tree lighting again. Going once, going twice. Let's see what movies they got today. We won't be going inside, but we're just mostly on the exterior. Why not? A 35 trillion colors, multi-layer digital thingies, larger than life. Why not? Movies are made for this. Cinematic XD. So now let's see if we can find a slot machine. Yes, slot machine. Whoop. Nope, no slot machines. Yep. Looks like we got the Mayflower, the Vegas Eye, a castle, Las Vegas, from what I can tell. Don't quote me on any of this. I'm no architect. 90 minutes of Mosey's. Oof. That's rough. That's a rough one. Yep, that's a rough movie. I'm a little bit bummed that they're not playing Lilo and Stitch. And I'm a little sad that I completely missed the Lilo and Stitch IMAX showing. But on a happier note, let's go see about Zootopia. Alright, let's go down to Zootopia. Here we go. Whoop. I got a snake in my boot. Uh-oh. And honestly, This is how I sometimes feel that my life is going, all wrapped up in the snake. And for a moment, I mistaked it as Sing due to the theater chair. Whoop. Zootopia 2, who's ready? And Ryan Gosling, Project Hail Mary. That looks rather interesting. Not sure what's going on, but it does look like a space travel movie, and it reminds me of a 2001 Space Odyssey. So let's go see that Christmas tree. Why not? Express. Oops. Gotta wait for the cars to go boom boom. All right. Thank you. Let's see what's going on at T Street. I'm going to have the camera pointing down unless I get approval. Thank you everybody for your patience. All right, let's see, how do we get into here? Oh, nope, that's definitely not an entrance. All right, it looks like an entrance to me. Oops. I have a question. This is my first time here. I do want to come back, but do you mind if I record your Christmas display?
I don't know. I'll get it one second.
Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure. Hi, how are you doing, well? I have a question. Is it okay to take a video of this? Right, as long as I don't show anybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it's going to double check.
Yeah, no problem.
Here we go. Alright, so here's a Christmas display at T Street. I absolutely love just how vibrant and neon the colors are. I gotta use my library voice just because we're in a really fancy high-end restaurant. The menu looks absolutely stunning, but we don't want to disturb the librarians. I'm not sure what it is, but I just absolutely love, but I'm a huge fan of the pink neon orbs. Reminds me of a shiny flamingo and the silver slipper that once graced the Las Vegas Strip. And I'm not sure what it is, but this reminds me of the Stardust in Vegas. So here is what the seating area looks like. And honestly, I'm here. Honestly, the most sparkly something is, I believe that I was a pigeon in a former life. So the more sparkly something is, the more I want it, and the more I gravitate towards it visually. And I also realized I gotta clean the lens. All right. Boop. This does look like a really lovely seating area, especially during the tree lighting. Absolutely love these trees. Bam. Take a look at this. So that's what we see in here. So let's go. So know what? So let's head on out and see what other Christmas decoration we can find. All right, here we go. Thank you everybody for your patience. Thank you. And it looks like, and unfortunately, it looks like that Linus did not get his great pumpkin, so we gotta wait for Linus, unfortunately. But fortunately, we will be back on the 21st to see what's going on with Linus, and to see if Linus has finally found the great pumpkin. Bam. All right, over here. Yep. I'm definitely a mess, but thanks for your patience, everybody. All right, let's see what's going on the side of the street. Oops. All right, thank you. Let's see what's going on the side of the street. All right, here we go. Whoop. I am so excited right now for the tree lighting. I cannot wait to show you the tree lighting. And honestly, we should make it a drinking game. For every time I say, and honestly, drink a shot. And I also got to see about the recording policies, just to see if I'm able to record or not. I always love to double, triple check before I bring out any recording equipment besides my phone. Here it is, Christmas music, blasting music. Woo! Heck yeah! That's what we're talking about here. Let's do it. Riley House, anybody? Oh look, absolutely gorgeous. This reminds me of a phoenix. All right. Let's see what we can see. Lululemon. Amazon's everywhere. Riley House. Let's get rowdy. Looks like they sell sports goods. Boop. Now hiring. Walk-in interviews. Anybody? Going once, going twice. Let's go CSU. Woo. Oh, Rocky, you're an icon. Iconic Rocky. Oh, how cute. Oh, Window Gym, anybody? That does look like a kid's play area. That actually does look like a kid's play area. And it actually looks like somewhere. Let's see. For a moment I thought that was a cafe, but this is the hours and the classes if you're curious. Alright, unfortunately it's closed. Well, let's keep going down the loft. And if anybody, oh hey, good to see you, Sandra. What's up and how are you doing? Welcome to the Simon Cleef Ghost Town. Oh, Yellow Morning, anybody? That actually does look like a boutique store where you can resell your vintage clothing, and I'm not sure if it's a concession or not. But right here is definitely a plant boutique. Not sure what it is, but I do love myself a bunch of but I do love seeing a bunch of secondhands, and I also just love how visually vibrant it is. It's house plant style. Oh, what a soft, fluffy jacket. It's so fluffy, y'all. I could squeeze it and I could hug it. Nice and fluffy. And oh look, Millennium Nail Spa. And of course, I spy myself a beautiful Christmas tree. Noel. For the longest time when I used to see the word Noel, I thought it was a clothing brand, or I thought it was a clothing brand of a tropical fruit. Oh look, Mrs. Claus, and here's Ted's Grill again, P.F. Chang's, and down here, if we keep walking further down there, we'll be running in to Ross for Birmingham, Ross Dress for Less, and down here is Ideal Image, which is a medication spa. Not sure what it is. That's just my guess. Oh look, here it is, the rink. Holidays excluded. Let's go to the rink. Curious to see what we will see down here. Yummy, yummy, my tummy. Montana Grill. Carrots and broccoli. Anybody? Going once, going twice. Who wants a scotch stick? I do. P.F. Chang's. Oh look. Speaking of which, here's some Christmas. Here's what it looks like, a Christmas ornament. Definitely a good ornament right there. And oh my gosh, all these sparkly beads. Unfortunately, no glitter. Oh, so far yet so close. Here it is, P.F. Chang's. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here today. I know this has been kind of a quiet stream, kind of a ghost town, but I want to thank everybody who has been here to watch. I want to thank everybody for who is here today, and for taking this quick little stroll down downtown Lakewood. But we'll see you on November 24th for the Christmas tree lighting. We'll see you right here for the Christmas tree lighting downtown Belmar. And as always, you never know when I'll be doing a pop-up stream or where I'll show up next, because we'll always be somewhere with Simon. See you around, everybody, and have an absolutely wonderful day. Adios.